Aquarius, thank you for purchasing your personal reading for November 2021. Blinded in love has left you lost and reckless. I don't know where these titles come from, but I honor them. A little catchy, but let's see where this goes. Okay. Know what we talked about. We don't have to really go over that. But you turning back to your intuition, and moving forward in the true essence of you instead of feeding your temptations, feeding the bad wolf, will start your road to recovery. Loving on yourself. You know what I mean? And loving on yourself doesn't necessarily mean external, giving yourself external pleasures. I'm just going to say it. It doesn't mean that. It means paying attention to the true essence of you, loving on yourself, and then honoring your life, and how far you've come, and the hurdles and strides that have left you there. I mean, it's opening that perception, the hangman, turning the hangman upright to a place where you can see what's before you. And I mean, the hangman in reverse could be that you are seeing these things. I mean, it can also mean that. But seeing that you're disempowered, it's still the same message. Seeing that you're weak and you need to love on yourself more. Nurture the things that are in your life. You know what I mean? Letting go of control issues. That last card that we popped off speaks to it all, man. Speaks to it all. So here we go. We're gonna go 2 rows, it seems. Future advice for Aquarius moving forward out of this energy and into the new. Let's go 3, 6, 9. Bottom of the deck, divine partnership, 2 of Cups. Okay, this could be a divine partnership that you're looking at. You know what I mean? Or that you want. You do want a divine partnership. But you got to stop running on autopilot, and you got to start, learning and feeding off of your intuition more than learning and feeding off of your temptations. I mean, it's probably not what you want to hear. I mean, but it is what it is. Judgment card again. So, Judgment says karma review, Page of Cups, messages of love, and then the 9 of Pentacles, independence. Is that not what this is? Judgment falls, you regain or reinstate, or you hear messages of love, and then you lose your independence. So the cycle is going to continue, it's saying. This is a karmic cycle that you may be going through. I mean, pretty much. That's what it is. I'm not going to lie to you. That's what it is. And you've seen it probably more so than ever. Over and over and over again. Wheel goes fucking round, and here we are. That ain't fucking fun. But it is what it is. So, 3 of Cups in reverse. That's celebration, community, partnership in reverse. Well, clarifying it with the 6 of Swords, tranquility ahead. Breaking partnership and really causing some strife, maybe on both sides. This isn't really some healing teachings. I'm going to have to fucking dish some more cards out for this, but I mean, 4 of Swords, healing and recovery. There is a time where this needs to stop. Okay? And this will come to a stop. If conflict persists and you come to a point where judgment reigns, Okay. And there's this, I mean, love, I mean, gaslighting. That's what it is. There's this gaslighting that leaves either both of you or fucking you or them in this gaslighting situation that's tearing away at their insecurities. They're just feeding them with insecurities. It ain't gonna help either of you. So you might even say, well, you know what, maybe we'll cut this. Maybe. Or you need to take responsibility for what you're doing. Really, that's what I'm getting. It's taking responsibility for what you're doing, or they need to take responsibility for what they're doing. If they're doing this, if they're fucking sending you through this, then you just need to say, look, you're in the fucking timeout chair, and I could be pretty much done with you. And being honest with that and letting them know, regaining that fucking independent voice within you. Then a fucking Pentacles, man. I'm sorry, but I mean, this ain't cool. Because when I start going through loops, I'm good. I'm good now. I'm not going to allow myself to feel this way. Thank you for triggering me. I needed to identify what I needed to identify to move forward. And that is, I need to gain my stability. I need to gain my independence yet again. And I need to set some boundaries. I need to set some ground rules. And this is how you're going to show up. And if you don't show up this way, then there's a dope. That's it. Right? Three of Cups, man. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to play out with that. Four of Swords is really, you need to heal. You need to heal and you need to let go and you need to disengage. Or, I mean, disempower the situation. You know what I mean? Don't allow it to fucking get you ruffled anymore. I mean, when you've been through it so many times and maybe you've been instigated on your as well, maybe you need to disengage for a bit and just say, no, I'm good. Fuck it. You know what I mean? We need some time apart and we need to really see what's before us. We need to start listening to our own intuition and we need to work through things on our own before we come back and just make decisions on, you know, how this is going to turn out. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Destined opportunities. Because maybe the destined opportunities that I could see within the relationship beforehand wasn't really panning out. Right now, in this moment, it's not really panning out. You may be able to turn this card around. That's on you, you know, and them. But that takes a lot of consciousness. That takes being conscious in every fucking moment. I'm still struggling with that myself. To be honest, it's a constant fucking diverting yourself back on track every fucking moment of the day, and it gets daunting. But if you honor this relationship, if you think it's worth it, I mean, taking a break and then setting the ground rules. We're taking a break. I'm not going out and I'm not going to dip my phallical wand into any, you know, nourishing oceans. And I'm not saying that you can do the same, but we really need to regain a sense of who we are, you know? And that might even be, if you're living together, that might even be, you know, I need to make a man cave for myself. And I need to be able to just go somewhere and give myself this space that I need. Especially when shit pops off and gets heated. This is your King of Pentacles. This is your, you know, no. I need to go sit on my fucking throne with all my shit and fucking chill for a bit. Seriously. To regain your power with the Empress in reverse. Turning that upright. We need to regain our power. We need to nurture on ourselves. in order to come right. And maybe that's what they need to do too. And a break would be good, because this tranquility ahead, this Six of Swords, is in reverse. I mean, there are no victories when both people are battling it out, and you come to a standstill. Yeah, I was gonna say third party maybe, but we already kind of talked about that. That's in reverse as well. If you have fears that there is a third party, or even disengaging from a third party, if it's on you, is to probably your benefit in order to honor this divine partnership, and even coming good to that, saying, baby, I'm sorry, but temptation got the best of me. You know what I mean? And I can see how it disrupts. But aside from that, wherever that energy lands to whoever that message was for, you go. You do good. 10 of Swords in reverse. Again, in the same position. 10 of Swords in reverse. Letting that shit fucking go. These pains are only here to show us. And it's through divine relationships that most of this time this shit pops off. But it's how we choose to act and react or whatever. You know what I mean? Right. Self-deception yet again. Or deceiving needs to stop. But I'm really getting this. This is self. You know what I mean? And you going through the loops. I mean, it could be them going through the loops. Let's see. Fucking 4 of Wands again. Jesus. It's both your happiness that's at stake here. And if you're in search of that, you need fucking patience, because I don't think the patience is there. If this would have been the Queen of Swords, okay, and I'll leave it open to you for your interpretation, because you need to exercise your intuition. But not having the patience within this union isn't really going to help it. And this quick wit and intellect, King of Swords, I mean, clarity has to come before you move in any actions that you take. Okay? And I'm really sure there's going to be a breakthrough with that when you actually fucking pull back and say, I need some time. I do. And I think you need some time. I think time would be good for us. And it doesn't mean going out and sinking the paint. It means we need some time to ourselves to get back in touch with our intuitive self and move forward in a healthy light. And I think that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? I'll pull another romance angel card, and then I'll pull one of those things, which I have no idea what those are, but okay, you got one popping out. Love yourself first, absolutely. And then getting to know each other yet again. You know what I mean? Sometimes, especially in divine relationships, you lose yourself so often because you understand that this is a divine relationship thing, and it gets so hectic and thick that you lose sight of you. So man, this deck always makes me feel like David Palmer shuffling. I love you, David, but this is David shuffling. Oh, we got 3 cards. And he only takes 3. But yeah, here we go. Razor promotion and deservingness. Look, you both deserve love. You truly both deserve love, and I mean, everyone does. That's a dead ringer. Razor promotion. Congratulations! An increase in your abundance flow awaits you as a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. I'm going to emphasize, and this is where I really felt it, was The abundance of flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action. Okay? So moving back, feeding the positive wolf, not the negative dude, is getting back in touch with that high priestess, the intuition, getting back in touch with the intuitive self and nurturing that empress, nurturing that intuitive self, listening to your heart, getting out of the mind space and moving into your heart space. Deserving this is you absolutely deserve love. You absolutely deserve, I mean, 4 of Wands twice. You deserve it. You know you do. Whether you're instigating it or whether they're instigating this mess is, I mean, there's ownership that needs to take place. Yet you both deserve, and I'm going to say this again, you both deserve 4 of Wands. 11-11. Seriously. 11-11 showed up in your reading. So, ego or intuition? There's that crossroads that you're at. What are you going to choose? Who are you going to feed? And then you both deserve. You are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus on your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Serious. Okay. Hope that was helpful for you guys. Like, I mean, it's a hard pill to chew, to swallow. Don't chew it. That's gross. But it could be a hard pill for you. And maybe you can lessen that pill taste by just swallowing it and doing it, man. I believe in you, Aquarius. And I mean, this too shall pass. So thank you for tuning in. Like I said, if you need our help, check out the website, empireofneutrality.com. There's all kinds of things we can help you out with. Take care. Namaste.